Hello student, now we discuss exercise 15.1. We have already done example 1 to 8. Now next example 9. Consider the frequency distribution table 14.3. Example 4, chapter 14, which gives the weight of 38 students of the class. This is your example 4 of chapter 14. Let us now consider the following frequency distribution table which gives the weight of 38 students of a class. Weight in kg. Weight in kg, number of students. 31 to 35. Number of students is 9. 36 to 40, number of students 5. Similarly, 41 to 75, number of students 1. Total student 38. Now, first part, find the probability that the weight of a student in the class lies in the interval 46 and 50 kilogram. 46 and 50 kilogram. This is your class interval 46 to 50 and number of student 3. Let E be the event getting the weight of a student lies 46 to 50 kilogram. Number of favorable outcomes to E is 3. Again repeat. Number of students 46 to 50, that is 3. Total number of students in the class 38. Total number of all possible outcomes equal to 38. Let E be the event getting the weight of student lies 46 to 50 kilogram, that is 3. So number of favorable outcomes to E is 3. Therefore, P equal to number of favorable outcomes upon total number of all possible outcomes, that is 3 upon 38. This is your required answer. Now second part. Give two events in this context, one having probability 0 and other having probability 1. Probability of student less than weight of 30 kilogram. Less than 30 kilogram have no student. So less than number of student less than 30 kilogram weight, that is 0. So we write probability of student less than weight of 30 kilogram 0 upon 38, that is 0. This is your 0. And now the probability of next event is 1. So we can explain student more than weight of 30 kg. From the table we see more than 30 kg. Number of student 38. So we write probability of student more than weight of 30 kg equal to number of favorable case upon total number of all possible outcomes. 38 upon 38, that is 1. Now again repeat another example. For instance, consider the event that a student weight 30 kg. Since no student has this weight, the probability occurrence of this event is 0. Similarly, the probability of a student weighing more than 30 kg is 38 upon 30, that is 1. Now we discuss 10th example. 50 seeds were selected at random from each of 5 bags of seeds and were kept under standardized condition favorable to germination. After 20 days, the number of seeds which had germinated in each collection were counted and recorded as follows. Bags, number of seeds germinated. First bag, number of seeds germinate 40. Second bag, number of seeds germinate 48. Third bag, number of seeds germinated 42, and fourth bag 39, fifth bag 41. What is the probability of germination of more than 40 seeds in a bag? More than 40 seeds in a bag, that is second bag, third bag and fifth bag. So number of total bags is 3. More than 40 seeds in a bag, that is second, third, fifth. 1, 2, 3. Favorable case 3 and total bag 5. So we write total number of bags equal to 5, total number of all possible outcomes equal to 5. Let E be the event getting the germination of more than 40 seeds in a bag. Number of favorable outcomes to E is 3. Again repeat, more than 40 seeds. This is your second bag and this is your third bag and this is your fifth bag. More than 40, that is 3 bags. So P equal to 3 upon 5 is equal to 0.6. This is your required probability of more than 40 seeds in a bag. Now next part, 49 seeds in a bag. 49 seeds in a bag, there is no bag which germinate 49 seeds in a bag. There is no bag. This event is impossible and probability of impossible event is 0. Now we explain. Let F be the event getting germination of 49 seeds in a bag. Number of such bags is 0. So number of favorable outcomes to F is 0. F is 0. PF equal to 0 upon 5 equal to 0. This is your required answer. Now we discuss third part. More than 35 seeds in a bag. More than 35 seeds in a bag, that is all bags contain more than 35 seeds. That number of favorable outcomes 5. So we write, let G be the event getting germination of more than 35 seeds in a bag. Number of such bags equal to 5. Number of favorable outcomes to G is 5. PG equal to 5 upon 5. This is your answer, that is 1. Again I repeat, let G be the event getting the germination of more than 35 seeds in a bag. Number of such bags is 5. Number of favorable outcomes to G is 5. PG equal to 5 upon 5, that is 1. This is your required answer. Do example 9-10 in your fair notebook. And now we discuss question number 1 of exercise 12.1. A traffic signal board indicating school A head in an equilateral triangle with a side A. Find the area of signal board using Heron's formula. If its perimeter is 180 cm, what will be the area of the signal board? Now, given side of an equilateral triangle is A. We know that each side of an equilateral triangles are equal. Therefore, side A, B, C are equal. Given perimeter equal to 3 side. Side of equilateral triangles are equal, so we write perimeter equal to 3 side. Your side is A, given A. So we can write perimeter equal to 3A. S is equal to perimeter of 2. Perimeter of 2 means semi-perimeter. So we write perimeter 3A upon 2. By Heron's formula, area of equilateral triangles. Now we write the value of S. S is 3A upon 2. Next bracket. S minus A, 3A upon 2 minus A. Next bracket. S minus B, 3A upon 2 minus A. Value of B is C. Value of C is A. Value of B is A. Value of C is A. So we write 3a upon 2 minus a. Now next, take LCM. So we can take a upon 1, a upon 1, a upon 1. Take 2 as LCM, we get, now we can write 3a upon 2 multiply 3a minus 2a upon 2. Similarly, 3a minus 2a upon 2, 3a minus 2a upon 2. 3a upon 2 multiply a upon 2 multiply a upon 2 multiply a upon 2. 3a minus 2a, a upon 2. Now we can write this step 3 multiply a upon 2 multiply a upon 2 multiply a upon 2 multiply a upon 2. A upon 2 multiply a upon 2 form a pair, and this also form a pair. So we can take root of these pair. We get a upon 2 multiply a upon 2 root 3. A into a square, 2 to the 4, a square upon 4 root 3. That is root 3 upon 4 a square. Now given perimeter equal to 180 centimeter. So we write formula of perimeter is 3 side equal to 180 centimeter, side equal to 60 centimeter. 180 upon 3, that is 60 centimeter. A equal to 60 centimeter. Area of signal board equal to root 3 upon 4 a square. This is your required area. So we write 60 whole square. We can write 60 into 60 now, and their calculation 90 root 3 centimeter square. Do this question in your fair notebook. Thank you.